Okay, Invincibles. So you got your INCRED outcome, yes, and you were able to take your main outcome through the process of INCRED, and you got that INCRED outcome. Now, have you achieved clarity?
Yeah, we have a much better clarity. Thank you.
And Kumar,
Yeah, got clarity. What do we need?
whenever you have a low state, okay, you just have to read your INCRED outcome, and it also contains your E codes and good state and everything. So you will automatically your state will become high. Yes, so keep on reading your your INCRED outcome so that you are motivated to achieve it. Right. So this
Yes.
was like, your ultimate outcome, the path to take. But now what will happen is, in that path, there could be roadblocks, right? Now, for that roadblocks, we need to do something about it. Now, there could be internal roadblocks, there could be external roadblocks. Now, internal roadblocks are, we already know, we've done it in week 3 and 4, that it's your encodes. Yes? Remember?
Yes.
And for encodes,
Yes,
what
yes.
did we use to formulate?
E-codes.
E-codes. So now internal roadblocks can be overcome by E-codes, and the external roadblocks that we experience while we are going and achieving our outcome, external roadblocks could be your challenges. So for challenges, you will have to think about all the possible solutions that you can have to achieve your challenge. So most of the people, what they do is they strategically plan, but they don't think of all the possible things that can go wrong. Okay, guys, so you've written your challenges, Invincibles, and your encodes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who will go first?
Okay. I'll share first.
Okay.
So the encodes that come to my mind while achieving my outcome of weight loss is 5 kg weight loss is that I'm lazy. And then the E-code I have formed is that I'm a bundle of energy and a woman of action.
Wow.
And then my second encode which comes to my mind is I give up easily. And then the E-code I formed is I'm determined and committed to fulfill my commitments honestly. Okay.
Okay, Kumar. So what are your challenges that you faced in your achieving your diabetes cure overcome character statement?
Yeah, my first challenge is getting up early and doing physical activity, exercises, and I'm going to gym. So for this solution is walking after the dinner.
Okay.
I decided to do that. And difficulty level is E. And my next challenge is avoiding sweets. So for this solution is first to give away all the sweets, existing sweets in the home to someone else. Difficulty level is D.
Yeah, it is difficult when it comes in front. Okay, yeah. So great, Invincibles. Now we are completed this exercises, this activity. Now we'll move on to our next, which is power leaps. You see, are you able to achieve your outcome? If your outcome is like, if your outcome is like a mountain, if you imagine a mountain and your outcome is like on top of a mountain, do you think you will be able to achieve it in one go?
No.
Right. So you would require like steps in between, right? You would require smaller steps in between. So this is what power leaps is. It's just a smaller step that you take, a smaller outcome that you have. And each of these power leaps are actually an INCRED outcome in itself. Like, for example, if someone wants to build a house, so he would first have a blueprint, then he would, collect the materials, and then he would, start construction. So these are like, the power leaps or the steps towards building a house. You understand? So I'll just quickly read from the reading instructions. And it says that outcomes are the end, game target, which translates into things you eventually want to accomplish. Now, most people give up the possibilities of achieving these outcomes as they seem impossible. That's why, people are not able to achieve, because the task seems so impossible to them. However, there is a way to make them appear easier and achievable. The Outcomes Plus system is brilliant, and it makes your outcomes seem achievable by breaking them down into power leaps. Each leap takes you closer to the final outcome. To make this work, we have to start at the end, and you have to work backwards. The human mind loves possibilities and gets charged up if the brain does something big and new. Get ready to change your world. Okay, and each of these power leaps has an incorrect quality to it. Otherwise, it won't ever lead you to your ultimate outcome. Okay. Okay, guys. So now, are you ready to, have your ultimate outcome broken down into power leaps and achievable outcomes?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do in our next activity, which is the power leaps activity, where we will be breaking down your ultimate outcome into smaller steps or power leaps. So the outcome of this activity is to have your challenges and outcome to create the power leaps that are achievable. Step one will be that you will have to look at your ultimate outcome and list down any 5 more power leaps, at least 5 power leaps that will help you achieve your outcome along with the deadlines. Okay, I would want you to write down your power leaps, your deadlines, as well as e-codes, right? So there's a table given. Write down your steps towards your outcome and your deadline to achieve each power leap, and your e-code that you will require to achieve that particular power leap. In step 2, we will put this power leap through again a refinement chart, which will make it even more refined and clearer. Okay, and I'll just show you that. Let me share my screen as how I did it. So this is the refinement chart, and here's my outcome. As you can see, I commit to gaining muscle mass and gain weight of 5 kg by working out in the gym and following a diet plan till the 13th of December 2022, so that I'm able to meet my friends. Yes, so that was my ultimate outcome. I have my,
Yes.
feelings and commitment, everything, what I'm going to do. Yeah, the first column that I have highlighted is the power leap. The first is be on the bed by 11 p.m. The second is hire a fitness trainer. Okay, and I have written the due date over here. Okay, I have to start and end over here. That's the deadline. This is the deadline. And as you can see, then I'll do research on the protein and carbs about my meal plans. That has to take just a few days, 1 or 2 days. I have to formulate it. And then I have to weekly plan out the weekly meal plans in advance. And all of these are going to be the days that I'm going to decide my weekly plan for the food that I'm going to eat, the diet. And the next, I'm going to celebrate, right? By ordering food. The 7th day, I'm going to celebrate. And over here, the due date till what time, till what end is like 5th of December. So I will keep on celebrating till the last week is done. And then of course I'll be meeting my friends the next week, right? So over here you can see that working your way backwards could be like, if I have to wake up early in the morning and go to the gym, right? I will have to sleep early, right? If I have to sleep early, I will also have to have dinner early. And if I have to have dinner early, then I will have to have my food prepared. Basically, so what happens is that since I have to wake up early, I should have my food prepared in the afternoon. Yes. And so this is working backwards. You should know, how you will have to achieve your particular outcome, your particular power leap. So in this case, the commitment for this could be that, I commit to, sleeping early and, by having my food ready in the afternoon. And I can reaffirm my e-code. For this particular, my e-code will be that, I'm the architect of my life. I do what I decide. So I'll keep on, reaffirming. I do what I decide. I do what I decide. So I'm going to make it happen. The consequence, if I do not achieve this power leap, could be that I will not order food for that week. Okay. So that could be a consequence. And my accountability partner could be my mate. I could make my mate who helps me in the kitchen my accountability partner, right? So understood, guys?
Yes. Yes.
And you can see the, the power leap, the outcome of this power leap will be, right, that you'll be refreshed to start the day and go to the gym. So you can see how I have written this and filled this refinement chart. Are we clear?
Yeah, this is called working backwards. Okay, I got it.
Great. So you know how to work backwards, you know how to fill this refinement chart, right? You also know that when you write your commitment for each power leap, you are going to take care that you have to have your, like you will be in your good state, you will have your baselines covered, you will write down your e-code. Your e-code for that power leap is very important. You will write that in, you will incorporate that into your commitment, and also your consequence and your accountability partner.
Okay, done.
Got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's come back. Okay, guys. So can you share your Power Leap deadline and e-codes? Who would like to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
So my first power leap is donate junk food and the sweets in the pantry and the fridge. 3rd November, and I'm a bundle of energy and a woman of action.
Oh, wow.
Fix a dietitian. 4th November, I am focused on my priorities and dreams. Third power leap, fix a yoga instructor. 4th November, I'm calm and mindful always. I'm fit in my mind and body. Then
Wonderful.
4th power leap, walking 15,000 steps daily. 16th December and beyond. I'm strong, determined, and consistent to achieve my goals. And 5th one is plan of action and monitoring. So 16 December and beyond, and I effortlessly choose and create my own destiny. Just do it.
Oh, wow. Wonderful. Round of applause. Well done. Is it empowering? I think
Yes,
it's
I
very
feel good.
empowering. Yes. Kumar, would you like to share your Power Leaps deadlines and e-codes?
Yeah. My first power leap is remove all sweets from home, and the 3rd November 2022. And my e-codes are I am determined everything I do.
Okay.
Second is hiring a dietitian. And deadline is 5th November. And my e-code is I focused on my goals. And third one is hiring a physical trainer. This is also 5th November. And I committed to for all the tasks I have in hand.
Okay.
And 4th one is meditation for stress management. I am mindful and peaceful. And 5th one is plan of action, monitoring and accountability, and consistency. I am living off my dream life, and deadline is 31st March 2023.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Give a round of applause, Kumar. Wonderful. Great, Invincibles. Well done. Okay, now let's go to your refinement chart. Okay, Invincibles. So you have your like refinement chart fill, right? So can you share one power leap that you would like to share from there?
I will share my 4th power leap, meditation for stress management. And who is responsible is me. Myself is responsible. Start date is 2nd November 2022, and due date is, it's a continuous process. So 31st March 2023 is the due date. And resources required are meditation center and online and friends for this. And challenges for this power leap is taking time for meditation, at least 1 hour, and waking up early. And outcome is joined in meditation center and attending daily classes.
So what did you achieve from this outcome? Once you meditate, what did you achieve?
My stress level will come down, and I'll be more calm and focused, and my diabetes levels also will come down.
So you incorporate that in the final column. You incorporate that your stress level will come down by the meditating. That is the outcome of this power leap.
Okay.
Okay, great, wonderful. Give yourself a round of applause. And now we can come to your commitment as well. Okay, Invincible. So now your ultimate outcome is broken down into your power leaps. You also have your deadline. You also have your e-codes there in place. You also fill the refinement chart. And what are all the challenges that can come up? What are the resources that you need for each of your power leaps, right? So everything is now clear, even more. The clarity that you have achieved is even more. Now, do you commit to each of your power leaps? Yes or no?
Yes, commit.
Yes. Very nice. For each of it. And now I would just like you to share your commitment, if you can, for all of your power leaps or for any one of your power leap. Can you do that?
Okay, so I'll share for one of my power leaves. So I'm Suparna Malhotra. I believe I'm honest and self-disciplined. And my 6 baselines are spirituality, family, integrity, freedom, giving, and gratitude. And my e-codes to donate all the junk food in my house and the sweets is that I effortlessly choose and create my own destiny. I'm a bundle of energy and a woman of action. And I commit to donating all the junk food in my kitchen and all the processed food and sweets to my domestic health by 4th November by cleaning my pantry and on the first day and second day cleaning my fridge with the help of my domestic help. And if I don't donate the junk food by 4th November, the consequences will be that I'll only end up eating and becoming bloated. And I will not buy the new dress that I want to wear on my birthday, which is 16 December.
Okay, wonderful. And who's
So
your
that's, and my accountability partner is my husband and my domestic help.
Right. Well done. Well, good. That's great. Wonderful. So you know now your power leap. And the same thing, that same commitment can be applied to all of your power leaps, and with your e-codes in place. So you see that how the e-codes are, making you motivated, how the consequences are making you motivated, right? And the accountability partner is keeping you in check. Yes. Okay, guys. So what did you learn from this activity now that we're done with it, the power leaps?
I learned that to achieve any goal which looks like a huge mountain, we should break it down into smaller goals and also visualize in advance any challenge or any resources that we require. Only then it becomes more achievable. Otherwise, it looks like a huge task to be accomplished.
Yes, perfectly said, Suparna. And what about you, Kumar? What did you learn from the activity?
Yeah, what I learned is this outcome can be achieved easily by breaking down into small outcomes, and that e-codes are also powering me to achieve this outcomes easily.
Yes, and also my baseline and my good state are very helpful along with e-codes. Yes.
Yes. So you see, every outcome basically can be reduced into a smaller step, which is called power leap. And every power leap is basically an incred outcome. We made that into an incred outcome when we incorporated the e-codes and we made them go through the refinement chart, and we, made a commitment to it. We put our consequences and accountability partner to it. So every power leap is an incred outcome in itself, and every, outcome that you have is a power leap, actually. So what we have is, and the e-codes is basically, and the e-codes and the consequences, both of them are actually driving you forward. E-code is a positive push, and consequences is a kind of a negative push forward. And, so this is actually, all of this, when you combine it, everything, when the power leaps become your incred outcome, and this is how, you're able to, when you take care of all the, the challenges and everything that you can think up of, and when your brain is ready to, accept each and every, face every challenge that is coming its way, then you're able to power yourself, and you are able to, achieve any outcome that you have set your target to, right? So, guys, now we come to the end of, 6th week. We have now done the, the outcomes activity. That's all, the week is done. So you will have to, for the next week, complete your journal activities. You will have to memorize now your average state. You will have to, of course, your good state, your baselines, and your e-codes. Along with that, you will have to remember your ultimate outcome that you want to achieve. And now you also have your power leaps in place, ready to take action on it, right? Each of your power leaps is an incred outcome in itself. And you are now, as the days are going to pass, you are going to take care that you are achieving your outcome, your power leaps, every step. Every small step you're taking, you are actually achieving it. You're taking action on it. So now we will come to the 7th week. In the next week, that will be our 7th week. We will be actually unleashing you, and you will be making you, you will emerge as a superhero, and we will discuss the, the power of choices and decision making. So excited, guys, for next week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, well done. So give yourself a pat on the back. Invincibles, you did a great job today, and well done, and see you next week. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, Kumar. Bye, Noreen.